What is going on over here?
What's going on?
Are you blown out?
Getting a little dirty.
You're getting a little dirty, and I'm absolutely
wait, I
blown.
haven't seen the new camera.
This is the new camera.
How do you feel? Great. I probably look terrible in it.
You look amazing, actually. We have a lot of explaining to do. We have a lot of explaining to do. Okay, how do we say it? Do we say it at the same time, or do they already know, or is it the title of the video? I don't know.
They probably get out. It's probably out. It's probably the title. It's part of the
title of the video. But don't hate me, hate Tommy, and also shout out to the boys sideways and smiling to replying to Tommy because
he's literally like the reason why I sent it on bags.
No, fully. Okay, so just long story short, it's part of the title of the video. Tommy finally went full send, joining the club. He's bagging his car, so this will be bagging like the Audi race car or whatever. So yesterday I came over and we were setting up his entire tank setup, trying to figure out where his tank's gonna go, the compressor, the management, all that stuff. So I'm gonna be that guy setting up all that stuff today. He is gonna be focusing on putting in the actual bags themselves, and hopefully by the end of the night, I'm assuming this is gonna go long into the night, his car will be 100% fully bagged. We're gonna try to do it in one day. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. So, if you thought we were kidding, here we go. This is what we were working on yesterday. This is essentially the same exact setup that I have, but Tommy's trunk fits a larger round. It's basically what we're gonna call it. We're just using this piece of wood to mount everything. Just right now, this isn't gonna be the finalized setup. It's just to get him rolling around bagged.
I still don't believe it.
Oh my God. Anyway, so we are fully going in. We got the compressor set up, ready to go. The tank is fully mounted on. We're using the spare tire well center point to kind of tighten this entire thing down. And then we just got bolts coming through, tighten this thing down. He's got his water trap over here set up that we're gonna have to set the drain for. Also, the manual fill is at the bottom over here. And then I'm gonna be the one setting up the brain itself. We're gonna get this thing bolted down, ready to go, and then start running all the lines. Should be good. Okay, so just like always, Tommy and I get way too ahead of ourselves, and we are absolutely going in. We're making good progress, yes or no? Are you going accordion right now? Are you at the air out? Air out. Just air out. See, perfect. Anyway, Tommy and I are absolutely going in at the moment. I'm going to show you the progress that I've made so far, wiring everything up. I got the compressor R wired up. I'm just doing the battery as well. There's an inline fuse that needs to go in there, so I just did that. So I will show you where I'm at. And honestly, this diagram, this is the second time I've gone around and done bags, so I kind of already know what I'm doing, but it's nice to always have a refresher, and they lay it out pretty easily here. So basically what I have done is give a little walk around. I zip tied and individualized everything. So this is going to be the fuse that I have to tap into for the ignition to turn on and off, like the rise to start thing, to actually activate the entire system. This is the relay that is going to be remotely mounted. It's probably going to go right around here. And then as far as actually hooking up the compressor, if I could find the wires, literally super basic job. Where is it? There it is. There it is. This is basically all I've done. I was just really trying to organize everything, but it's just red to red, black to black, hook it up straight from the compressor to here. And like I said, oh, and also on this one as well, you can tap in for another compressor, but we only have one compressor, so that's no big deal. Now what I'm doing is doing the battery, and all you need to do there is splice in this little inline fuse there on the positive side, and then you're going to add your little terminals, which will be this yellow thing wherever it went, for the positive and the negative side. So now that I got everything basically good to go, I'm going to lift this up. The battery is actually in the trunk, which is pretty nice. So I'm just going to be able to go right there. And I believe the fuse I'm going to tap into, which is going to be used with this guy here, the pink wire. I believe it's going to be over here. So everything's pretty much in the trunk. The only thing I need to run to the front are the air lines for the front bags, and also the USB cable for the controller itself. So I'll give you an update in just a little bit. The struggle is real. We are making progress. Finally, we got the battery hooked up finally with the inline fuse, which is down there. We're gonna have to make a run to the hardware store because we're tapping in over here to get the ignition source for the brain itself. But we need a bigger butt connector, if you want to call it that, or not butt connector, but basically like a fuse block adder. I don't know exact terminology, but we just need a bigger one. We are going to head to the store right now. Once we get that, basically everything is set up here. Then we're going to start running the lines to the bags and putting the bags in themselves, and then hopefully we're airing out tonight. Tommy, how confident are you that we're airing out tonight? Not at all?
Not at all, actually.
That's really upsetting. No, it's going to be tonight. I think. I hope. Me. Okay. Just getting back right now. We got, what the hell? What did we even get? Did you get it? Because I don't have it. No, I'm serious.
Why did we leave?
No, wait. Actually, why did we leave? Okay, Tommy's been carrying on this bag just to prove that he's bagged. I don't know, but we went to go get that little fuse adapter, add a circuit thing. Because we needed a bigger size. The one that was provided wasn't big enough for the little fuse that we're actually going to use. That rhymed. Also, shout out to Bang, even though we're not sponsored by it, but it is absolutely delicious. Shout out to Tommy and Stephen Kwan because they drink these all the time. They're actually fired. Tommy and I did not sleep whatsoever last night. I did sleep at his house. So, I think I have to go back in his car because I didn't bring what we bought inside. I'll be right back. I feel like we can go like super like B is for build status. Do you watch that guy? You know who that is?
No.
It's pretty cool. Anyway.
Sometimes I think I can be like engineering explain, and then I realize I don't know what I'm saying. Like 90%.
You kind of look like him. You kind of like a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Engineering. He's really smart. Anyway, so oh my god, I don't drink energy drinks, and this thing's actually stinks. Okay, so I went from 0 to hero. I don't know what you're doing with that. I don't know what you're doing with that. Please don't hurt me.
I have to cut a hole.
So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm finishing off the management and all the stuff back here. I'm gonna tap in. I think once I do this, we can see if it turns on. Do you have
make cool noises?
Where's your controller?
I don't know.
You don't have a controller?
Oh, it's in that box.
Okay,
I'm taking it out of the box.
I don't know why Tommy has a die grinder or what the hell that is. Sketchy. What are you doing? Can you explain?
I have to cut a square out of my shock tower.
Spring perch.
Spring perch.
Area.
Yeah, see?
I don't know.
Yeah, the spring perch, like the top where you can do the adjustments on the top of the
spring.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm cutting a hole.
I'm just here for moral support. So, wow, you actually got the, wait, you got the strut in?
The shock's in.
What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. We're blown out. We got like 2 hours of sleep, so that's where we're at. He's put in some Coney shocks as well as obviously the bags themselves, and then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off. I'll show you my end over here, and then we'll actually start putting in the bags. Tommy doesn't think we're airing out tonight. I'm very confident we're airing out tonight at midnight. We'll see how it goes. That you did almost just break that. I'll see you guys in a second. So we are about to test out the system. We need to hook up the controller, which Tommy is unboxing over there. Everything is hooked up. Our little ignition fuse is all tapped in, ready to go. Everything's really ugly right now, but it will be beautiful in a second. So we're gonna see if everything works. It should turn on, and I believe the compressor should run. It should try to run through like the startup cycle and want him to calibrate everything. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna test it. I'm stressing out.
Oh gosh, don't say you're stressed out because you're the only person.
Well, just shut it off if things start exploding.
Okay. Where's the wire? Where's the?
I just want to see if it turns on.
All right. Here we go.
Everything's plugged in.
Oh my gosh, it works.
The controller works?
Controller is on.
Oh, we're live, boys! Okay, you can shut it off. You can shut it off. You can shut it off.
It works.
Okay, so it definitely works. I think I know what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, I'm bad.
Wait, the controller turned on and everything? Did it say like calibrate or start?
It says not calibrated.
Okay, perfect. Holy shit, we're
Holy
back.
shit, we're back.
We might know what we're doing. I don't know. Was that aggressive? Slightly aggressive.
That was great.
Okay, well, we know it was going. Cool.
Yeah. All right, well, that means we're done with this. You just have to do lines, right?
Cool. So then that was confirmation that the car was not on, but the system's on, so we are tapped in, and that worked.
Facts. Fuck yeah.
Dude, we're fucking... The last thing we have to do, now that this thing is out, is the drain. Do you want to drill through?
Yeah.
Like, now that
We can just literally just sit here and drill through it. It doesn't need to be perfect. Like, you can just
oh,
hold
yeah,
it.
the
and I can
water
just
trap drain, and then... Oh, yeah, that's all we need to do.
Yeah. So, just hold it outside the car, and I will drill a hole. Yeah, perfect.
Ghetto installs, let's go! Aha! Okay, so let's get a little piece of the little...
I want to wait until we use all the airlines we need, and then we can focus on the little things like the ejection.
You think you're gonna run out?
There's no way to know. I have a long ass car.
You don't have... Bro, my car is long.
Put it in, we'll wait.
I'm upset.
Oh my god, finally. Just fucking do it. Can we buy airline?
Bro, I have extra.
At home.
I have extra in my car and at home.
Oh wait, what the fuck? It comes with a water trap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll just hook it up and then fish it through, just because I want to bolt this down and not have to take it out again. Because the other thing we need to do is the manual purge, which is just a little bit of line, wherever you want to have it. Blown out. Are we upset? Slightly.
Slightly, but at least we're doing it right.
True. Very, very true. So I almost passed out. My head was laying against the spring. It was very uncomfortable, but I lost all energy. We have not really eaten that much today, but Tommy came through and got me some food, which is freaking awesome. So basically what had happened was we kept running into small little issues, trying to figure out this, trying to figure out that. And we had to end up going to the store a few times, but finally we have the right rear 100% complete. Did you do the height sensor?
On this side, not yet.
No, this side.
No.
Okay, we're still need to hook up a height sensor, which is just comes normally on the car, but everything is basically set up for this side minus that. This is where I ended up running the airline. If you can kind of see in there, it's an OEM grommet that I went through, which is exactly what Airlift says you should do. Turns out pretty sick. It goes behind everything, so it won't really be exposed to the elements. It's all behind this liner, which is pretty sick. I couldn't do that on the Subaru because there was no like grommets that I could find that were easily accessible just like that. But I'm thinking that we're not finishing tonight, which is upsetting, but that is kind of cool. Build some anticipation, and the next video it should be all finished up. We still need to run the lines to the front and then put in the front bags, and that's basically it. Also, just when we're running the lines in the front, we're going to mount his controller as well, so we need to run that USB cable all the way to the front. But the entire rear is done. The water trap is done. Everything is hooked up for the battery, the relay, we hooked into the fuse over here. Basically, this is how it's going to look like, plus just a few more lines running to the front. Everything is tucked back here. Here's the left rear bag line right there, right rear bag line right here. Everything is tucked pretty nice under here, which I'm pretty stoked about. But I'm thinking that's pretty much it for today. We're just about to wrap up because we're absolutely exhausted once we finish up putting in that bag. Oh my god. I'm blown. Just don't look. Just don't look. Just don't look. No, just don't look. Because, you know?
I'm done eating.
I don't know what to tell you. That was me.
Oh my gosh.
That was me. I'll tell you right now, that was me.
The rest of your food.
I'm upset. I'm actually upset. How did this even happen? Was it this wood? Or what is that? That's a ruler? I'm blown out. Okay, this is when you know you're blown out. Because I absolutely just destroyed your food. Wait, are you upset? Because I'm more upset than you, I think.
Really
Okay, that sucks. I did just destroy his food. Yeah, we're going to end the video here because I am so exhausted. It's ridiculous. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to stay tuned and watch when we actually finish this, probably in the next video or so. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.